Hi everyone, and today I'm going to show you our assembly line of Hydroboost, and so you get ideas how do we make and test our Hydroboost. Before our entrance, every single people here, for every single entrance we need to wear white clothes. Also we need to wear the gloves for our feet. Make sure we cannot take any dust or everything to our assembly line. So let's go. Follow me to the entrance of the dust-free equipment. Oh, let's go. You see, we have turned around like 360 degrees and make sure all the dust of our clothes and body, everything's gone. So after everything's gone, we move inside like this way. Hi, and right now we are inside of our assembly line workshop right now, and we have around like 25 process for Hydroboost assembly. Before my introduction for those assembly processes, I just want to let you know how do we validate our test machines. You see these brass proportioning valves. We actually also validate those test machines for proportioning valve. Although I didn't make a presentation for you guys before in my last video, but right now I can make you detailed presentation for our Hydroboost. And the first one is we make validate our test machine of comprehensive function test machine. And the second one is two function valve test machine we need to validate. Also the check valve test machine also need to validate. And let's go to our assembly line to see one by one, okay? Let's go. I'm going to show you how do we test our Hydroboost components, and I'm going to show you a process one by one over here. Follow me please. And you see the operators here and take a check valve and put inside of this fixture, and we injection one drop of hydraulic oil and put the check valve inside of arc hole and start the pressure. It's around 0.5 MPa, and during the test not any leaking, no bubbles. We test the time is around like 15 seconds and make sure no leaking everything. And after everything tests okay, this the green line turns on over here, and this is a number 2 process for tester two function valve. And you see this is the same tester process as number 1. We input the hydraulic oil 1 drop into the two function valve and put it on the arc hole and start over the test. And we hold like 15 seconds. The pressure is around 0.5 MPa. Make sure no leaking, no bubble inside of an arc hole. And if everything tastes okay, the green light turns on here. Alright guys, this is our testing machine of tensile test. And we actually test our accumulator over here for every single piece before our mass production assembly. And you see the movement of piston is around like 5 millimeters. And the pressure is 550 up to 600 and low to 500 lbf. Okay. It is a process and how we assemble accumulator to Hydroboost. And you see we have a hydraulic pressure machine to press each single accumulator to our Hydroboost body and make sure every single accumulator we assemble in the same place, and consistency and quality are always same. Hi, and this is a process to assemble all the components together, like front body of Hydroboost, the push rod pistons and sliding wall pistons. And we put our sliding wall piston inside of small boxes, and they actually put all the sliding valves separately. Make sure no any scratch, damage during assembly. And you know the tolerance of this sliding wall is very tight. It's around like 0.006. So the precision is very important. Otherwise, you're going to have a tester problems. And this is a sliding valve. And the next one is safety valve. And two function valve. Another is a check valve. I just show you how we test it. After components assembled together, we can assemble the front body and rear body together, and then we go to the next final test of performance test online. Let's go. Hi guys, today I'm going to introduce a very critical and important online test. We call it a comprehensive performance test with pressure in and pressure out. And right now we start over to push our pedal a little bit more and a little bit more. The initial pedal force is 34 lbf. The booster knee point of out pressure is 2500 and 2800 lbf. And the knee point of in pressure is about 420 to 500 lbf. The booster ratio is 6 to 6.7. The 80% of maximum booster point of front steering port flow volume equals or more than 8 liters per minute. So you can see all the data over here, the temperature test, the maximum movement, the hydro booster pressure base. Point number 1. Point number 2, start force, increase the value, release the force at the maximum knee point, and press at the maximum knee point, assistance rate. So every single data must be meter or specification, and if a tester data within the specification, it means the testing everything okay. This is the test process as a last process on the same machine, but right now I'm going to show you how we test our accumulators. And you see the pressure in over here and also pressure out, the travel distance. And you know, we test around 2 or 3 cycles, and the second pedal force is 340 lbf, and output pressure is more than 700 lbf. I'm going to introduce you the final process of a hydro booster. And you see, this is a finished product of a hydro booster. We put on the pallet, and after this, we're going to suck all the liquid from a hydro booster and make sure the residual oil from inside the hydro booster cannot be inside. And after this process, we pick up the dust cap, assemble to the splitting ports, and we go over there and show you how we package over there. Okay guys, we are ready to pack our hydro booster to our boxes. And before we put it on inside of the boxes, we put this on our soft cotton, and there are 2 locations. Make sure not only scratch and also damage during the transportation, also packaging. And after we put the cotton inside, and you can see there are 2 different locations. Make sure not any damage, like this one. Go ahead. And you also can see there's no bracket on the Hydroboost, but we can customize different bracket if any customer need this bracket. Okay, after we put in our Hydroboost inside of the boxes, then we moved on to the pallet. And you know, our slogan and mission is the guardian of job safety, and we are promised we give you very good service and also good quality products to you guys. And if you have any more questions or concerns, you also can send me an email, info@hbsparts.com. If you have any more questions or more information, and you also can check my website, www.hbs-parts.com. Thank you. Thanks for watching. See you next time.